In this video, you will learn about the 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. In a 30, 60, 90 special right triangle, one angle is 30 degrees, the other angle is 60 degrees, and the last angle is 90 degrees. When solving, from the 30 side to the 90 side, multiply the 30 side by 2. When solving, from the 90 side to the 30 side, divide the 90 side by 2. When solving from the 30 side to the 60 side, multiply the 30 side by root 3. When solving from the 60 side to the 30 side, divide the 60 side by root 3. When we have the short leg, which is the side across from the 30-degree angle, which is right here, we double its length to find the hypotenuse. We multiply the short side by the square root of 3 to find the long leg. When we have the hypotenuse, which is here, we divide the hypotenuse by 2 to find the short side. We multiply this answer by the square root of 3 to find the long leg. When we have the long leg, which is the side across from the 60-degree angle, which is here, we divide this side by the square root of 3 to find the short side. We double that figure to find the hypotenuse. Example number 1. Find the missing side lengths. So the side that I do know is the side across from the 30-degree angle, which is 4. So in order to find the hypotenuse, all I have to do is take 4 and multiply it by 2. So 4 times 2 will give me 8. Now in order to find the side across from the 60-degree angle, all I have to do is multiply 4 times root 3. So that will give me 4 root 3. So those would be the missing side lengths. Example number 2. Find the missing side lengths. So the side that I do know is the hypotenuse, which is 10. In order for me to go from the hypotenuse to the side across from the 30-degree angle, all I have to do is take my hypotenuse, which is 10, and divide by 2. So 10 divided by 2 gives me 5. So that means this side is 5. Now in order to go from the 30-degree side to the side across from the 60-degree side, all I have to do is take my 5 and multiply it by root 3. So that means my answer to this side would be 5 root 3. And those are the missing side lengths to this triangle. Example number 3. Find the missing side lengths. So the side that I do know is the side across from a 60-degree angle, which is root 3. In order for me to get to the side across from the 30-degree angle, all I have to do is take root 3 and divide by root 3. So that will give me 1. So this side will be 1. Now in order for me to go from the 30-degree side to the hypotenuse, all I have to do is take the 1 and multiply it by 2. So 1 times 2 will give me 2. So the hypotenuse will be 2. And that's how you solve for the missing side lengths to this triangle. Example number 4. Find the missing side lengths. So the side that I do know is the side across from the 30-degree angle, which is root 6. In order for me to get to the hypotenuse, all I have to do is take root 6 and multiply by 2. So that would give me 2 root 6. And that would be my hypotenuse. Now in order for me to get to the side across from the 60-degree angle, all I have to do is take the side across from the 30-degree angle, which is root 6, and multiply it by root 3. So 6 times 3 will give me 18. I want to break that down. 9 times 2 will also give me 18. I know that 9 is a perfect square because the square root of 9 is 3, so I will have 3 root 2 for my answer. So the side across from a 60-degree angle will be 3 root 2. And that's how you find the missing side lengths to this triangle. Example number 5. Find the missing side lengths. So the side that I do know is the side opposite from the 60-degree angle, which is 6. In order for me to get to the side opposite from the 30-degree angle, all I have to do is take 6 and divide by root 3. So I know that I cannot have a square root in the denominator, So I'm going to go ahead and multiply the numerator and the denominator by root 3 to get rid of the square root in the denominator. So 6 times root 3 will give me 6 root 3. Root 3 times root 3 will give me root 9. The square root of 9 is 3. Now I'm going to simplify. 6 divided by 3 will give me 2. So that means that my side length is going to be 2 root 3. And that will go here. Now, in order to go from the side opposite the 30-degree angle to the hypotenuse, all I have to do is take 2 root 3 and multiply by 2. So 2 times 2 will give me 4. Bring down root 3. So the side opposite from the hypotenuse is 4 root 3. And that's how you find the missing side lengths to this triangle. Example number 6. Find the missing side lengths. So the side length that I do know is the hypotenuse, which is across from the right angle, and that is 12. In order to go from the hypotenuse to the side opposite the 30-degree angle, all I have to do is take the hypotenuse, which is 12, and divide by 2. So 12 divided by 2 will give me 6. So 6 is the side opposite the 30-degree angle. Now, in order for us to go from the 30-degree angle side to the side opposite from the 60-degree angle, all we have to do is take the 6 and multiply it by root 3. So that would be 6 root 3. And that would be the side length opposite the 60-degree angle. And that's how you would find the missing side lengths to this triangle. Example number 7. Find the missing side lengths. So the side length that I do have is the side opposite the 60-degree angle, which is 12. In order for me to solve for the side opposite the 30-degree angle, I have to take 12 and divide by root 3. I know that I cannot have a square root in the denominator, so I'm going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 3 so I can get rid of the square root in the denominator. So 12 times root 3 will just give me 12 root 3. Now root 3 times root 3 will give me root 9. The square root of 9 is 3. I'm going to go ahead and simplify. 12 divided by 3 will give me 4. So that means this side length is going to be 4 root 3. And that will be opposite the 30-degree angle. Now, in order for me to find the hypotenuse, all I have to do is take 4 root 3 and multiply by 2. So 4 times 2 will give me 8 and bring down root 3. So that means the hypotenuse is 8 root 3. And that's how you find the missing side lengths to this triangle. Example number 8. The equilateral triangle has a side length of 10. What is the area? Since this is an equilateral triangle, that means all my side lengths equal 10. I also know that the formula for an area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. And I know the base to this triangle, which is 10. I just need to find the height. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my line for my height. And I'm going to include my right angle here. I also know that each of my angles are 60 degrees, and that's because it's an equilateral triangle. However, the angle at the top has been bisected, so half of 60 is 30. So each side will be 30 degrees. I also know that the side opposite the 30-degree angle is 5. Because it was bisected, half of 10 is 5. Now all I have to do is find the height. In order to go from the side opposite from the 30-degree angle to the side opposite the 60-degree angle, all I have to do is take 5 and multiply it by root 3. So that will give me 5 root 3 for my height. So now I can plug it in so I can solve for the area. So 10 times 5 is 50. Bring down root 3. And then half of 50 is 25. Bring down root 3. So that means the area of this triangle is 25 root 3 units squared. And that's how you solve for 30, 60, 90 special right triangles.